Today I'm going to talk about the strategy of monitoring. Now, monitoring is kind of this magical thing, and what research shows is that even when people aren't specifically trying to change a behavior, if they monitor that behavior, they tend to do a better job of it. Whether it's exercising, eating healthfully, spending more wisely, noticing when their significant other does something nice. There's something about just monitoring that helps us change in the right direction. So if you're thinking about starting a habit change, you might take a little time in advance just to monitor. It's very easy to kid yourself and not realize exactly what you're doing. So you need to monitor to get a real sense of what you're actually up to. One of the things that I do to monitor myself is I use the Jawbone Up Band. There are several of these kind of trackers, like the Nike Fitbit, that allow you to track various aspects of your behavior. And I aim for 10,000 steps a day. And I have to say that seeing a number does help me do a better job. I also use it to track my sleep, and I was astonished to realize I was not getting nearly as much sleep as I thought. I am a sleep zealot. I was convinced that I was getting at least 7 hours of sleep all the time, and I found out that was not true because it's very easy to just stay up a little bit past your bedtime night after night and not realize it. And I also use it to track my food intake, which has turned out to be really fascinating because it's very hard to track food. And what they show is that when you ask people to estimate what they're eating on a daily level, they're way off. Same thing with spending. Getting the tools that you need, whether it's a pedometer or an online tracker or a digital scale or whatever it is, it's really helpful to just get a sense before you try to change a habit. Well, what are your habits now? What are you actually doing now? And by monitoring, you will really help yourself move your behavior in the right direction.